now, as of 2013, we are lacking
Mm-hmm.
licensed agents. Okay, we are at 149,000, and this is all the opportunity that we have right here to expand and to grow in this industry. As you know, the real estate industry is a cutthroat industry right now. People are fighting to list one property. There's about 60, 70 realtors trying to list one property. It's a cutthroat business and it's very rough right now. Not a lot of agents are making it.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep that in mind. The supply and demand here, as you know here, as you see on the graph, in the 70s, the broker, insurance, financial services industry was the industry to be part of. In the 70s, everybody wanted to be a stockbroker. Everybody wanted to be in insurance. There was 500,000 licensed agents, but they were servicing a population of about 204. Well, that has changed. Look at the opportunity here. There's only 149,000 licensed agents right now, and we're trying to increase that. That's the mission of our company, to increase the
Mm-hmm.
licensed agent sales force so we can be more attractive to all these insurance carriers. And I'll get into that right now. Now, we are servicing a population of 316 million. Why is that? The phenomena of the baby boomers. Keep in mind, whoever services these baby boomers is the biggest generation in history. Hopefully in the future it repeats itself, but right now this is the largest generation. And whoever finds a way to service these people, whoever finds a way to really be involved with this wealth transfer that's happening right now at alarming rates, people are retiring right now, all these baby boomers, you will be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is the main products and services that we're educating on. Number one, we're letting people know the foundation of creating wealth is life insurance. Now, there's not only term life insurance, there's also permanent life insurance, which I'm going to show you the benefits of having a permanent life insurance policy. Then we're going to get into annuities. Annuities is a better retirement plan. It's insurance for your money, where your money is not going to be lost in the stock market as it is right now for many people. And then we're going to get into a little bit of the living benefits. So now, products and services, we covered that. Who we are. We are not another insurance company. We are not an Allstate or a State Farm, or a lot of people would say, are you guys like WFG or Primerica? All of those names that I just mentioned, there are insurance companies. We are not another insurance company.
Mm-hmm.
We are what they call an FMO, Financial Marketing Organization. And we are a platform of brokers. We represent the largest and the top rated insurance companies in America. Big names like National Western, Fidelity and Guarantee, talking about AIG, Mutual of Omaha, just to mention a few names. Because we're able to contract with over 32 top carriers of the nation. Now, we represent them and we get paid from them. We do not charge our clients management fees, nor do we charge any consultation fees. So the way we educate, we do it in a very, very simple way. And I'm going to show you right now how we educate and how we get compensated, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to break down 3 policies for you. I'm going to break down term, I'm going to break down ROP policy, and I'm also going to break down the permanent policy. So
Sure.
first and foremost, I'm going to tell you a story. We're going to be talking about the new life insurance, okay? So I'm going to tell you a story of a 34-year-old female, okay? She's healthy, let's say. She has 2 children, single mother, and she wants a policy to protect her family. She wants $500,000 in coverage. Now, Rashonda, how much do you think a 34-year-old female will pay for $500,000 in coverage? How much do you think she will pay monthly?
Mm,
And I just want to
probably,
prove a point. I want to prove a point. How much would you say?
she probably gonna be paying about 250
Two to
month.
$300? Okay.
Yeah.
Listen, I get that a lot. I get that a lot, and there's a lot of misconceptions about how life insurance works and how much it costs and all that. I'm gonna uncover to you how much it really costs, and I think it's gonna be mind blowing for you. But $500,000 with our
Mhm.
carriers, with our insurance companies, you would pay no more. A 34-year-old female, healthy female, will pay no more than that right there. $30 per month. Isn't that
Mm.
crazy? So
Yeah.
now when I share this with families, I've seen tears come down, roll down their eyes, and I've seen people like, wow, so I can truly protect my family because I thought the
Mm.
life insurance was way more expensive.
Right.
Now I explain to them how it works. So I break down the way it works and I tell them, this lady is 34 years old. From 34 to 64, she's completely covered. Okay.
Hmm.
Anything happens to her, beneficiaries, let's say her kids, will receive $500,000.
Mm.
Now, the only downside to this policy is that it's a term policy. At
Right.
age 64, this policy will cancel out, and all the money that this lady put into that
She paid in.
policy, if she didn't pass away, yeah, it's the cost of insurance. She would no longer be covered, and all the money
Right.
that she put into it, it's lost,
It's
right?
gone.
Now,
Yeah.
it's affordable, but the only downside is that, eventually, if you don't have a claim on it, you just wasted a whole bunch of money, right? So
Yeah.
now I always like to share my story with this just so you understand that I believe 100% in what we're doing and what
Mm.
we represent. And I believe in life insurance because I'm a beneficiary to life insurance policy. 10 years ago, when my baby sister was born, my sister, her name is Genesis. She's 10 years old now. My mother, she passed away from complications to giving birth. And
Mm.
it was crazy to me. It was
Okay.
crazy to me because when my mom passed away, it was complete, like it was the most terrible thing you can just imagine. But we
Yeah.
got a call about a week later from an insurance agent, and he said, your mom loved you guys so much. It was me and my three sisters at that time. And he said, your mom loved you guys so much that she left you guys protected. Now, we didn't understand what that meant, Rashonda, but this guy came to our house. He delivered a check for about an amount of that you see right there.
Hmm.
And because of that, my mom's house is completely paid off. The house where my sisters live at right now in California, it's
Hmm.
completely paid off for
Wow.
what my mom did for us. Now, not only that, my sister is a nurse in California. She's 25 years old. She
Mm.
has a nursing degree, master's degree, student loan debt because she used the life insurance money to pay for her schooling. So with that said, I believe 100% on what my mom did. And all I want to do is deliver a message and cover myself. Not only that, but also teach my kids to do the same thing for their children, right? To leave an
Hmm.
inheritance for their children's children, just like the word of God says. But I share that story every single time to show you that I'm just not trying to make money here, though there's a lot of money to be made. You need to deliver the message first. What people do with the message, that's completely up to them. But let
Hmm.
me share with you how we get compensated. Let's say, Rashonda, that you were the one that helped this lady out, okay? She
Hmm.
paid $30. And the minute she makes her first payment to the insurance company, you get
Hmm.
paid. So you will get paid 30 times 12 is 360. So what that means is that we don't get paid at 100%. we get paid at 120%. So 360 times 120%, that will give you a payment of $432 for about 30 minutes of your time. Now you get paid with our brokerage, you get paid based on your contract level. Let's say you're at a 50% contract level. That means that you will make $216 for about 30 minutes of your time. Would you like to make $216 an hour? Shanda? And everybody would say probably yes, right?
Yep.
Okay, so let's move on here. The next type of policy, same lady, same coverage, 500,000. This one is $100. It works the same way. It just has a caveat to it, but from 30 to 64, she's covered. Anything happens to her, beneficiaries will get 500,000. If nothing happens to her, Rashonda, the policy cancels out. And what do you think happens to the $100 that she's been paying for this policy for all that term, for all that time? What do you think happens to that money?
Well, on this one, I see a return.
Yep, you saw that. So this is what happens.
You know, she did.
Yep, ROP. ROP stands for return on premium. Return on premium. So this is crazy. If she does not have a claim on the policy, she will get $36,000 back. Isn't that neat? She will get back $36,000. Now, how would you get compensated for a policy like this? You will get compensated. Does do the same math. 100 times 12 is 1,200. So 1,200 at 120%, that's how much we get paid from the carriers. It's 1,440. So 1,440 at 50%, you will make $720 for helping out this lady for about an hour of your time. So the question again, would you like to make $720 an hour? That's like doctor money. That's lawyer money right there.
Right.
It's great. But now, the last one that I want to go over, this is my favorite policy. And in the beginning, this is the policy, the permanent policy. It's called IUL, Index Universal Life Policy. This is the one I showed you the concept of how you can become your own bank. So this is how this one works. This is your permanent policy, and this policy has 3 benefits. Number one, benefit number one, it has a death benefit, meaning that the $500,000 for the same lady, she will have the coverage forever. It's not going to expire like number 2 and number 1. This one is forever. Number 2, living benefits are huge. I always tell people, living benefits, the way I like to explain it is, let's say that this lady gets the policy today. 3 years go by, and in 3 years, this same lady is diagnosed with cancer. Rashonda, the minute she's diagnosed with cancer, she's able to pull out from the $500,000 while she's still alive. That is the power of living benefits, which can bring her a lot of options, by the way. I always share the story of, let's say she decides to go to Europe or some other country, and she's able to beat cancer. If she beats cancer, she never has to pay that money back. She can do whatever she pleases with that money, which is huge. Now, my favorite part of this policy right here is the cash accumulation. Remember that this policy is under the umbrella of insurance. So the money that you're accumulating, it's accumulating in a separate account. Let's say that this lady is paying $200 a month, right, for her retirement planning and her life insurance. Well, a portion will go to the life insurance, but the remainder of the money that she's putting in is going into a cash accumulation account which she can use as a supplemental retirement plan. Money that's in this account is growing, let's say 7 to 8% on average. Okay. And I'm going to send you a video that thoroughly explains how this works. But let's say you are the agent that helped this lady with her retirement plan and her life insurance. As an agent, she would pay the first premium to the insurance company, $200. $200 times 12 is $2,400. $2,400 at 120%, it's $2,880, which means that if you're at a 50% contract, you will make $1,440 for helping out that family. She does not pay you. She does not pay the insurance company. She simply gets the product. She pays her premium, and you get compensated directly from the insurance carrier. Now, I always like to ask this question. How long do you think that it takes for somebody to make $1,440? Just the average Joe.
Sometimes a month. Or
Sometimes a month, 3 weeks, 2 weeks maybe.
Yeah.
But it's crazy. So making money in this industry, if you're truly helping people with integrity, it's not hard to make money, right?
Right.
I'm gonna basically wrap up the presentation here, but I want to share with you like who my mentor is, who got me involved in the insurance game. But I want to just go through it real quick. We teach people the 3 ways money grows, and as you know, money grows in fixed accounts, which typically a fixed account is what you see at your local bank, savings accounts, right? CDs, money markets, bonds. That money is growing at a fixed rate, which means that it's not growing that much. There has really no growth. Like you put $100 in a bank right now in a savings account. At the end of the year, how many pennies are you going to get? Like 3.
About 3 pennies.
Yeah. So the good thing about those accounts is that they're safe and they're insured by FDIC or whatever. Now, there's a second way that money grows, and that way is variable. The variable way that money grows is in these accounts that a lot of people have no clue, like 401ks, like mutual funds, like individual stocks. That's why so much people are making money, but then also losing a lot of money. And also real estate is categorized as a variable investment because you don't know if you can also lose money there. So the third way, which Warren Buffett, are you familiar with Warren Buffett? Okay, so Warren Buffett is a big advocate for index products. And that's what we teach. An index product is any product that can participate in the growth of the market, but also has a zero floor, meaning when the market crashes, you don't lose a penny. I mean, you don't gain anything, but you never lose your principal. You never lose your gains. Warren Buffett's rule number 1 is never lose your principal. Rule number 2 is always remember rule number 1. So, yeah, with that said, this is what we're helping people out right now. Our phones are blowing up because people need to protect their retirement. Someone that has been working for 20, 30 years cannot afford to lose $6,000, $7,000 per week in the stock market. Some people have, maybe saved up $200,000, $300,000. For them to lose $10,000 a week, it's way too much money for all that hard-earned, time and effort that they put into saving that money. So annuities is what we're helping people out with. It protects your principal. It has potential for growth. It has death benefit protection. It avoids probate, and it has a lifetime income rider if you decide to go with that. Now, you as an agent, if you roll over money, it's pretty neat. And a lot of people are making a lot of money right now doing this, by protecting people's money from the stock market. If someone has, let's say, a 401k, they're about to retire. If they're about to retire, they cannot afford to leave the money one day to play in the stock market. So we roll it over safely into an account with the top insurance carrier, where if you roll over 200,000, the insurance carrier, not the client, the insurance carrier is giving you 8% commission for rolling that money over. That's 16,000. Again, you're at a 50% contract. You will make a paycheck, one paycheck of $8,000. Not saying you're going to get that every single day, but wouldn't it be nice for protecting people's money and guiding them into the right vehicle that you're getting paid for it? Be awesome, right?
Yeah.
So I always want to make sure that through this presentation, we make a good impression. And I'm pretty sure I did that for you today, right?
Absolutely, you did.
Awesome, awesome. So we always want to make sure that out of the presentation, we know that people are hurting right now. So we always get referrals from these type of presentations. And I can teach you how to do this presentation as well. We always want to make sure that we do free consultations, free of charge. We don't charge management fees. We don't charge consultation fees. Those are completely free. And overall, well, the vibe that I got from Thomas Sanchez was that maybe you're ready to partner up with us, and I want to train you. I want to show you a way. I mean, don't forget about real estate. You can still pursue that, but just understand that that's a very hard industry to get involved with right now. If you want to protect your family and learn the money game, you should get involved in this industry and learn how to protect your money, how to invest your money in safer vehicles, and how to bless others to do the same. So with that said, you know, we do have a simple system that we offer training for you. We get you licensed fairly quickly. It takes about 2 weeks on average. Very easy test, by the way. This is the easiest test that I probably ever took. I've took my real estate, I took my my mortgage banking exam, all of that. But this is an easy test, but it's a powerful license to have. Very powerful license. Now, the last thing is we show you how to not only keep your clients, we show you how to retain clients and how to obtain clients. But most importantly, how to retain them and how to get referrals from them if you're doing things with integrity. Now, for you, I don't think it's going to be an issue, but we always have to make this disclosure. We cannot take anybody that has felonies or any like major tax liens or an active for bankruptcy. Other than that, the investment is very minimal. We connect you to the top carriers in the nation with one platform that we utilize. We help you out with your pre-licensing course. You don't have to pay hundreds of dollars for that. I think it's about $200 and something. We cover that for you. You're only responsible for about $19 and $8 to your state. That's it. We cover the pre-licensing course, but this right here, it's only $199 platform fee to have access to your back office and to control your business, submit your applications, and learn, everything that you need to learn to make sure that you succeed in this business. This right here is my coach. Like I said, he played professional basketball, and he was also a model. And he's the one that I'm so grateful for because he gave me this opportunity. He brought me in this game, taught me everything that he knew. One of the youngest co-owners of this multi-million-dollar firm. And this right here is the man, the myth, the legend. This is Patrick Bet-David. You should check him out. He runs the #1 channel on YouTube for entrepreneurs, Patrick Bet-David. I get mentorship from him once a week, and he's worth about, I would say, $200 million right now. But he started in the Army, okay? So you're going to learn about his story. He's your brother in arms. He was in the Army.
Isn't he from Iran?
Yeah, you know who he is already. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
A lot of people get surprised. They're like, no way, he's the owner of this company. And I'm like,
yeah, he is. Yeah, I saw his,
Awesome.